Hi Jimmy, this is Lolo,
And Lola.
and we're here to read you a book. This book is Dr. Seuss's ABC, an amazing alphabet book.
Big A, little a, what begins with A? Aunt Annie's alligator, A. Big B, little b, what begins with B? Barber, baby, bubbles, and a bumblebee.
Big C, little c, what begins with C? Camel on the ceiling, C. Big D, little d, what begins with D? Donuts and a duck dog, D.
Big E, little e, what begins with E? Ear, egg, elephant, E. Big F, little f, what begins with F? 4 fluffy feathers on a fifer, feef. Big G, little g, what begins with G? Goat and goo goggles, G.
Big H, little h, what begins with H? Hungry horse, hen in hat, H. Big I, little I, what begins with I? Itchy, Ichabod, I. Big J, little j, what begins with J? Jeremy Jordan's jelly jar. I think Jimmy begins with J. J.
Big K, little k, what begins with K? Kangaroo and kite, K. Big L, little l, what begins with L? Lion with a lollipop, L. Big M, little m, what begins with M? Mice in the moonlight, M.
Big N, little n, what begins with those? 9 new neckties, nightshirts and nose. Your last name begins with an N. Knee, N. Big O, little o, what begins with O? Ostrich, oil, orange and owl. O.
Big P, little p, what begins with P? Painting some pajamas pink, P. Big Q, little q, what begins with Q? The quick Queen of Quincy and her quacking quackaroo. Big R, little r, what begins with R? Rosie's red rhinoceros, R. Big S, little s, what begins with S? Sammy's sipping soda pop, S.
We are struggling turning the page, but next comes big T, little t, and what begins with T? It's 10 tired turtles on a turtle tree. Big U, little u, what begins with U? Uncle Oob's umbrella and his underwear too.
Big V, little v, what begins with V? Verna Vera Vin and her violet violin. Big W, little w, what begins with W? Willie's in the wash tub washing Waldo Woo. William starts with W too, just like you. Big X, little x, what begins with X? X-ray and xylophone, X. Big Y, little y, what begins with Y? A yawning yellow yak with Yolanda on his back.
And last but not least, we have Z. Big Z and little z, a zizzer, zazzer, zoos. As you can see, plainly see, Dr. Seuss's ABCs is read for you by Lolo
And Lola.
with a bunch of happy knees.
We love you, Jimmy.
We miss you.
Keep reading.
Bye-bye.